Hey guys, MJ here. I decided to go with an old classic. I want to play through the Super Mario series. Primarily this one, 2, which, as most people know, wasn't intended to be a Super Mario game, but is still fun, and 3, which is my favorite in the entire series. Now, I apologize if this looks a little weird to you guys, but my laptop monitor, which I'm looking at for my webcam, because that still works. My monitor, though, the backlight went out on it. Sorry, there's something on here and it's bugging me. I don't know if you saw me reaching towards it or not. But yeah, so the backlight went out on it, so I can't actually use it for playing games, but I can still use the webcam and the microphone and all that. But I have my secondary monitor set up over here, so I'm going to be looking this way while I'm playing games until my laptop monitor decides to fix itself, because it has done that many times. I'll be looking over here and all of a sudden it'll just flash on. It's fine. Normally it takes, a few minutes, few hours, whatever. This time it's been out for a few days, so it might actually be dead this time. Regardless, my resolution on my secondary monitor is smaller, so I apologize if that makes the videos seem a little weird, a little different, a little bit lower quality or something. We'll see. I think it should be alright, though. Also, of note, you'll notice that the graphics on this are different than the NES version of Super Mario Bros., and that's because I'm playing the Super Mario All-Stars version, which is just what I have. It's just what I happen to have. So yeah, I'm gonna make a series out of these. I am going to try to keep them to like around a half hour each tops. In fact, I'm starting my little stopwatch thingy now so I don't go too far over. But I figured it'd just be fun to play through them. And I actually tried recording these last week. Got up to like World 6 or something like that. And yeah, the recording did not work. For some reason, all the sound just went out of sync between me and my webcam and the game and everything. So I was like, you know what, screw that. Let's just try this again. I was playing around with video editing software. I should know better than to do that. But anyway, I'm going to stop babbling and we're going to get into this. And it's going to be a good old time. Everybody's going to love it. And yeah. Yay! Let's hope I didn't screw up my controller input this time. I think I should be alright. Last time I started this, just to test the recording, I had my A and B button mixed up, so that first Goomba I was trying to jump over and I just ran straight into him. Mario was having a bad day. I mentioned earlier, Super Mario Bros. 3 is my favorite out of all of these games. So this particular one is a little more difficult for me just because I was rather young when it came out, and I played it a lot, but I always jumped forward. I always used the warp zones like crazy, so I'd go from World 1 to World 4, and then from World 4 straight to World 8, and I'm not going to do that this time. I'm going to try to beat it legitimately. I'm going to try to go through all of the worlds. And the thing is, I've never actually beat this game. I have beaten Super Mario Bros. 2, I have beaten Super Mario Bros. 3, but I have never actually beaten this one. And I'm not really trying to go for all the secrets. I know a lot of them, especially in these first couple levels, but I'm not going to try for everything. That's just kind of a time waster. It can be fun if they're easy to get to like that, but I'm not super worried about getting everything. Yeah. Oh, there. Thought there was a coin block up there, and there's not. It's over here. Further over. My main reasoning for playing these games, though, is because I've been watching a lot of YouTubers lately, particularly Markiplier and Game Grumps, playing Super Mario Maker. I don't have a Wii U, so I can't join in that particular amount of frustrating fun. But, you know, seeing all the levels in the style of, like, the original Super Mario Brothers or Super Mario 3 or any of those, just made me really feel like playing this again. So that's why I decided to go ahead and start up the old Super Mario All-Stars and take a shot at, take a shot at actually beating this game. Well, that was a fail. If that has anything to do with what I was just saying, that's not a good sign. I couldn't get even halfway up that flagpole. For anybody who doesn't know about the fireworks that just went off, pointing at you, the screen's over here. The timer in the upper right-hand corner stops when you hit the flagpole. And if the last digit in that timer is a 1, a 3, or a 6, you will get, well, that was stupid. You will get that many fireworks fired off for you. And I believe they're worth like 100 points each. I've always thought the point system in the Super Mario Brothers games is just silly because I don't, except for Super Mario Brothers 3, I've never known for any reason for it to exist. Super Mario Brothers 3, if you got like, once you hit like any multiple of 80,000 points, don't do it again. 80,000 points would get you a bonus card game level or something like that. Oh, there we go. These platforming, oh gosh, okay, these platforming levels are probably my weakness. I'm always trying to go way too fast through them, and I either fall short or totally overshoot my target. I'm the type of player who has their finger mashed down on that B button to constantly sprint through the level. I always have been, I always will be. But as you can see, sometimes it gets me into trouble. Fire stick, spinning fire stick. Oh, okay. That flower said, "Nuh-uh, not anymore. You get mushroom equivalency. You don't get fire flower." Whee. Oh hey, I don't know what. Why? Is there a reason for that? Oh, come on. Whatever. So I've heard. I find it funny that that little dude, as far as all of the manuals go, I believe, he is just called Mushroom Retainer. So he's a retainer to the royal family that Princess Peach is part of. Princess Toadstool at the time of this this game, at least in America. I don't know if it was the same in Japan or not. But and then they gave him a name, being Toad. But the thing is, I mean, as you'll see in this later, god damn it, as we keep going on in this game, I don't remember why. Start this level over. I haven't had good luck. There are many, many, many toads. There are many mushroom retainers. So, you know, they all look the same. Not sure that's not politically correct, I guess. I don't know. Okay. Let's do this time. Oh, and I paid the price for that. Okay. Okay. That's awesome. Oh, hey, nice. Nice! Oh. Jumpy, 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 jumpy. Anything in here? Nope. Can't get up there. Need to get back up here. That's one thing that I like about Super Mario Brothers 3 over this game. There are many things that I like about 3 over 1. but one of them specifically is if you get hurt by an enemy while you have anything above a mushroom, fire flower, any other of the suits or powers or whatever you want to call it that Super Mario Bros. 3 introduced, you just go back to Big Mario, Super Mario. This game, if you have a fire flower and you get hit by an enemy, you're back to little dinky Mario. And that, I feel, is just not fair. I don't like that, but, you know, whatever. Yay, water level. I remember this little water area was like the only reason when I was a kid that I would ever use the warp zone to get to World 2. Why would I use a warp zone to get to World 2? Because when I was, I almost got eaten by a squid. When I was a kid, I hated the fortresses, the boss castles. They freaked me out. I was scared of them for some reason. So I never wanted to go into them. I think it was the music or something like that. I love the music for all of these games, but even as a kid, I was the type to get so into video games that little things like that would scare me. So that was part of my reasoning for doing the warp zones, so I'd skip over that and not have to worry about it. But yeah, the water level, because it was unique and it wasn't something in every single world, wasn't something commonly available, that was really the only reason that I ever had to experiment and go to World 2 at all, was just to see that little bit of swimmy. Cheeps all over. Oh god, no. I believe I can stomp on these guys like I could with the Goombas, but, you know, it takes precision, and I'm not good with precision when I have my thumb planted on the B button to just run through. Still have 5 lives, that's not bad. I kind of wish that there were some way in this game to farm lives. Some sort of bonus level or something that or like a map with some sort of gambling game where I could farm some lives, but, oh god. Okay. But there's not, so I'm just gonna complain about it. Oh, don't get me, okay. So instead, I just have to collect all the coins that I can, which is also something that is hard to do when you're mashing the B button. Don't kill me, Bowser! You killed me. Okay. That was a bad jump. That was just a bad jump. Okay. Of course, if I hadn't... Whoa! Jesus. Well, singed on the seat of Mario's pants there. I don't know what I was saying. If I hadn't lost that mushroom to begin with, I wouldn't have... Or, was it a mushroom? No, that's right. I had a fire flower. Briefly. Very briefly. How did I lose that? Was it on this guy? I don't know. Whenever Mario crouches like that, especially in the first game, I used to say it was like a bulldog crouch. He looked like a bulldog to me when I was a kid. I mean, we're talking like 5 years old is when I would say these stupid things. Looking over here instead of over here, let's see, there's 2 in the bag, and you can't both be Toad. But looking over here at this monitor instead of over here where my camera is just a strange feeling for me. I feel like I keep wanting to gesture to the camera while I'm looking over here, and that just kind of disconnects everything for me. It's weird. It's weird. Whoa, hey, okay, that worked. Keep going. Follow your friend. Take him to urgent care or something. I always like the silver pipes better than the green. I don't have any reason why. This world with the dark sky and the the white on the ground. In the NES version, I never would have stopped to think that it was snow. I mean, maybe, but with those little, these little bushes thingies, topiaries or something, yeah, it doesn't really make me think of snow per se. And I mean, yeah, in the NES version, it was just a black background, no stars that I can recall. So you know, I just figured black sky. It's like, hey, I thought I already was. But okay, whatever. Yeah, I never really thought that it was supposed to be a nighttime land with snow on the ground or anything like that. Kind of gives a little bit more depth to these super simple games when they update graphics and sounds like this. Primarily graphics, obviously. That's what I'm rambling on about at the moment. Again, I am just getting all the coins that I can without wasting too much time hunting for them, just because I want the lives. Because I'm not the best at these games. I mean, I'm going through this at a pretty good clip right now, but again, it's a pretty simple, you know, 8-bit Nintendo game. That's obviously 16-bit in this version, but originally 8-bit. Oh, god damn it, that's right. I was supposed to hit that, that very first turtle and have him kill all those dudes. But, you know, whatever. God damn it. Why didn't you do that with that one? Because I didn't want to. I'm frustrated I can't get this flower that only gives me an extra 1,000 points. And I don't know why I'm even bothering with the extra 1,000 points. Because as we've established earlier, the points don't do anything in this game. If they do, I don't know what it is. I think, my guess is it's just bragging rights. Whatever. Even if that, who brags about their score on Super Mario Brothers? That's just... No. Whoa, hey. A little too close there, buddy. Personal space. Respect the bubble. There we go. Oh, if I had been 1 split second faster, I could have gotten 6 fireworks. Oh well. Again, doesn't matter. It's almost like achievement chasing, you know? Like, there's no real point to it, but there's some weird sense of satisfaction when you can achieve something like that, so whatever. And I am definitely an achievement chaser. Don't go. Four lives. Oh, that's right, because I died in the fortress. Don't. See, in Super Mario Maker also, when you hit the top of those flagpoles, it gives you a 1-up instead of 5,000 points. I really would prefer that right now. I want my lives. So, but one thing that I will give to the All-Stars version that I'm playing is, oh crap, that was bad timing. If I do wind up losing all my lives and die, there is a continue option. It will let me continue from the beginning level of the world. Not necessarily the level that I was on, but close, you know. Woo! Fire everywhere! Crap. I hate those double firing balls. Yep. God damn it. I was being 8 years old and laughing at the innuendo unintentionally that was made, and really actually has to be kind of reached for to grasp. God, stop talking. There was actually a name for those fireballs, though, that get spit out of the pits of lava. I can't remember what the name was, though. It was something really weird. I want to say that they were like the Poodaboos or something like that. Those. There is actually a proper name for those things, and I don't remember what it was. Ow. Have a migraine, Mario. Okay, this middle one doesn't seem to fire twice. Nope. Oh, god damn it, Bowser, you little bastard. Nope! That last fireball that took away my mushroom was just not fair. I was not pleased. Okay, I am going to go ahead and pause this episode here, beginning of World 4, and I will pick up from this point in the next episode of Super Mario Brothers. I hope you guys are enjoying this little blast from the past. Like I said, just a bit of fun and nostalgia. Since I don't have Super Mario Maker, I might as well make the best of what I do have. So, I will see you guys in the next episode of Super Mario Brothers. Cupcake Ninja out.
Nobody told me his game was so violent. Is that strawberries? Oh my god, spikes! That's not oh my god, this is a horror game!
Oh hey, ship from Metroid.